What's up guys, my name's Holden. Today I'm going to be showing you how to boost concentration and focus. So for my first tip on how to boost your concentration and focus, first we have to look at what the actual problem is, and most of the time it's that no one wants to actually sit down and focus on something for an extended period of time. So you might see a couple of videos explaining this topic of how to boost your concentration and focus, and a lot of them will probably be telling you, like try this study technique for a week and it'll boost your concentration, or try this energy drink and it will boost your concentration and focus. But in my study I found out that all of those things really don't work, and a lot of the time it's just a temporary fix to something that will be ongoing for the rest of your life, unless you learn how to deal with it and how to change your focus and concentration. That's what this video is going to be teaching you. How to have a longer attention span and how to focus and concentrate better for the rest of your life. Not just a temporary fix, or not just something that will get you through school. This will actually help you in your day-to-day life and make you better at basically everything else that you've been wanting to do. So what is it that I'm proposing that you guys try to do to boost your concentration and focus throughout your day? Is there's a bunch of ways to do it. The way that I'm saying to do it is you take a piece of paper and you draw a little dot in the middle of it, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna set this up somewhere. You can set it up, like, I don't know, in front of your TV or like on your bed or something. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically stare at this spot on the piece of paper for at least 30 minutes. Now when you're doing this, you could be running through a bunch of thoughts through your head and kind of not really understanding why this is going to help you with concentration or focus. But basically what you have to do is, by staring at this point, and you try to clear all thoughts in your mind, so you'll be in a state of meditation, just in a relaxed state while you're staring at this piece of paper. And you're going to notice that the piece of paper is going to start to wave a little bit, and it's going to start to maybe change colors. And like, I know if you guys have tried this ever before, where you stare and you don't blink and everything starts to get a little wavy, that's basically the brain activity we want to get you into, because when you're actually in this state of consciousness, your brain is rewiring itself. It's becoming more and more inclined to want to focus and to stay in that state of consciousness. So it's not gonna be like you do this for 30 minutes and then you're never gonna be able to focus like that ever again. It's actually gonna help you throughout your day, throughout your life. And the more and more you do this, it's like a skill you build up. So the longer you can hold your attention without thinking and while just staring, then it'll basically travel over to whatever you're trying to concentrate on. If you're trying to study for school, if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to make YouTube videos, then it's all gonna follow through, and it's all going to add up each day that you do this. So it might not be a instantaneous thing that you see after the first day of doing this one time, but it will definitely change the brain activity that you're producing, and it's going to change the state of consciousness that you're in. So another thing to remember is that all concentration comes from within. There is nothing outside of yourself that will make you concentrate better. So when you see these videos where it's like, oh, just try this energy drink, or try this supplement, or try this, whatever the fuck it is, go-go juice, you have to realize that the only way that your concentration and focus is actually going to go up is by you motivating yourself to stay concentrated and to stay focused. That is the only thing that will boost your actual productivity and your natural resting state of your focus and concentration. So always remember to take deep breaths and relax, because these things will help you in being more self-motivated and being able to actually concentrate better throughout your day. So for my third tip, I want to explain to you guys that the only real way that you can boost your concentration and focus in a natural and a most beneficial way is to pick something that means nothing to you, that has no value to you, and spend an extraordinary amount of time with it. Now, what do I mean by that? You guys might be thinking, well, that doesn't really sound helpful. That doesn't sound like that would help me in my business. If you actually take your natural set point of concentration and focus and boost it way up, you're gonna see a lot more productivity than if you're trying to take something that's outside of yourself, or trying to maybe just quickly fix it by, putting on some meditation music and not really doing any of the work. The way that this will actually only start to actually affect you in a positive way, you could take like a pencil, you could take like a piece of paper, just something that means no value to you at all, and spend time with it and actually focus on it and try to learn it in a certain way. Because the more focus and concentration that you can have on just a regular inanimate object, the more concentration and focus you will have if you're trying to go out there and start a business, or if you're trying to make YouTube videos, if you're trying to gain money, because you're actually going to be attracting more focus to you. The more that you focus on yourself, the more that you focus on something that means nothing to you, you're going to have a lot easier of a time focusing on something you want to focus on. So that's why I say that if you're really trying to boost your productivity and your concentration and focus, you have to find something outside of yourself that means nothing to you, and you have to focus on it for a long amount of time. Now, you could do this, once a day for 30 minutes, and you're gonna see results almost instantly. The more you do it, the longer you do it, the more concentration and focus you will gain, the longer you can hold your attention span on something that might not even be important to you. It could be having a conversation with a really boring business partner. It doesn't matter, because you've already spent so much time doing something that most people wouldn't do, which is just focus on nothing, that when you get into that situation, it's really not a big issue to you, because you're so used to doing nothing, or you're so used to paying attention to something that means so little to you, that when anything of value comes into your life, you're gonna sit there with focus, and you're going to pay attention because you know that you can do it. And that's basically the third tip for how to boost your concentration and focus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot more videos like this coming out. I'm posting a video every day, and you guys have been awesome, so thank you very much, and have an awesome day.